Hey guys, it's one day later, but here I am with another video. This is Jack from CruiseCasinoMafia.com, your home for the casino vault of systems and methodology. We have private systems there. You can check out the website, CruiseCasinoMafia.com, and all kinds of different systems, mainly in the areas of roulette, baccarat, and craps. And there's systems for all different types of players there. If you're looking to take a little more risk and being a little bit more of a lottery type player, well, there's things there you can do that with. If you're more like us and you're looking to generate an income and be able to, dial down the volatility, that's exactly what I'm looking to do and many of the players that work with us. So there's plenty of conservative systems. We also have several volumes of tested money management concepts that you can tweak and use for all kinds of systems. You pair it to whatever you want to pair it to. We also do some sports betting, and that's going to be something we'll have more of next football season, and going forward we'll be looking at that. And here on the YouTube channel, we do all kinds of stuff, and this is, of course, free content. So without any further ado, it's a Saturday afternoon. Normally we do a demo video on Freebie Friday. Yesterday I was just too busy. We are testing out some incredible baccarat stuff. The stuff we've shown on the channel in the last month and a half, people are having great results with. So you can just imagine some of the things we're also doing behind the scenes in the private casino vault. So that's the deal. Like and subscribe to the channel for a lot of the cool stuff we're doing. And today I'm just going to have fun here. This is a different combo bet system for roulette that was sent in because people love that I love to try out some of these combo bet systems. Some of them are horrendous, and some of them work pretty good. And the risk to reward on some of these is a little higher than others. But this one I did a very quick little demo of before I started recording this, and it really worked out really interesting. I will tell you that the member, one of our private members that sent this over to me, is still experimenting on any type of progression. So, are you only going up on the progression if you lose two in a row? That type of thing. I'm not sure how that's going to figure out. So the main thing I'm going to show you today is the setup, and you can see it here. So if you want to stop the video and take a look, what you're doing is, it's pretty interesting. You have sets of 3 bets, and they're overlapping. So if you look at it, you'll see that the middle numbers, such as the 2, the 8, the 14, the 20, and the 26 and 32, are actually touching 3 different split bets. And then you also have here the column bets, the 2 column bets that are kind of outside of that center column, that center jackpot. And on those, you're doing 5 times the amount. So what we're doing here, you can do this, just keep the ratio. You can do a 1 and a 5. These could be $1 bets, and these would be 5. What we're doing is, just for argument's sake, we're doing these at $5, and we're doing the column bets at 25. Okay, so you can certainly go down and play this with a far less lower bankroll and do $1 bets and $5 bets on the columns. Or if you have the kind of bankroll, you can jack this up to $10 bets here and $50 bets on the columns. Now, before you guys start, hitting up the comment section like a lunatic, this person is playing this mainly in online casinos, and that's why we're using the single zero. Will this work on the double zero? Of course it'll work on the double zero. It's just that the odds are a little worse, and you guys know that. So I'm just doing this the same way that he's using it right now. And by the way, you can do this online for like 50-cent bets, and then just times that times 5, and that's your column number. All right, so let's just get a feeling for this. I don't think I'm going to do any progressions. Let's just get a feeling for what this looks like. And there we go. So that one did not hit one of the splits, but it hit the column. All right. So in this scenario, we lost 65. We lost 65. All right. We didn't lose the full amount, but we lost 65. So let's go ahead and rebet. And we're going to keep it this way. And again, like I told you, I'm not going to worry too much about the progressions. I just want to see what the hit ratio looks like. There you go. All right. So that one is a $50 loss. All right. A $50 loss. And we're down to 115. So you know what we'll do? If we lose 2 full bets in a row, well, actually, that wasn't a full bet because it's a partial because we did hit the column bet. Let's just keep rebetting and see what happens. All right, that's another $50. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's correct. That's correct. So we're down to 180 right now. So far, this doesn't look too great. But when I did the demo before this, it was pretty good. Okay, so that's an interesting one because that one hit one of the splits and the column. So that was a $25 win. Okay, so let's keep going. And that is a $85 win. Okay, but unfortunately, it's a $135 bet. So there you go. So we're still down 205. So let's see how this works out. Currently, we're down. And that is one of the jackpot ones. There you go. So you see what happened here? That's what you're playing for. You're playing to get one of these middle splits because you're winning on 3 different splits here. You see that? So these are the jackpot numbers, right? That's the jackpot numbers. Okay. Oh, did I mix that up? Hold on 1 second. Let's make sure we're doing that right. Did I mix that up? No, that's right. That's right. That's correct. Okay, so we're coming back a little bit here. So now we're down 75. And let's go ahead and spin. And there we go. We hit another jackpot at 8, and now we're up to $55. So we had a slow start, and we did no progressions whatsoever. We didn't take any risk here, and we're up to 55. So let's go ahead and rebet. So obviously you can see that you want to either hit a number, a split, and a column, or you want to hit here. You want to hit the split that has the 3 bets on it. So far we're on a little bit of a roll here after a terrible start, and we did it again. So this one was a 7. So that means we hit a split and we hit the first column. So now we're making some money. We're up $80, and this is without any progressions. We did it again. There we go. Another $25 split and column hit. We're at 105. So depending on what your profit target was, you may be done right now, right? If you weren't using any progressions, you may call it quits there. But let's just continue to see how this feels. This has been pretty interesting, I have to say. And of course, that's an absolute total loss. So we're going to rebet. Maybe what we'll do this time is that was a total loss. So we'll double. How's that? All right, we doubled our bet, and we're going to spin. 17. Okay. And that was a $100 loss. Okay, that's a $100 loss, and we're just going to rebet, and we're going to stay with the bigger bet until we get back to positive. There you go. Major money there. So that was one of those numbers, right? That was a 26. So let's stay with the bet, and let's see if we can get one more hit at this level, and then we'd be done. Even though the safer bet, and you know what I usually tell you, usually I'd say go back to the original bets, but we'll just stick with this at the moment. And I know it's a lot more risk. And it worked out because we hit another one of the splits. Okay, so now we're up $385. So there is no way that I would be staying at this level. First of all, I'd be done, right? This session is over. So let's go back to our original bet. Let's go back to our original bet. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. And our original bet was 5. So let's show you guys how to do this. It was 5 and 5. And I think it was 5 and 5 and 5. So far this bet selection is pretty interesting because we started out losing, if you remember, and not only did we come back, but we're up 385 right now. So can't complain. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's see if we can get these bets out. So thank you to Jim who sent this this little bet selection in for us to toy with. And again, I think you got to play with this and kind of figure out whether you even want to do any type of progression. And if you did, I would highly suggest that it would be extremely limited, where it was only based on, 2 total losses in a row or something like that. You'll have to play with it to see. I haven't done enough either with simulator or live play, of course, with this to be able to give you that answer. So then what we're doing is we're doing a $25 bet on the two columns. Okay, so we're back to our original bet. We'll just play a little bit more and see what happens. Obviously, we would have been done. Okay, so that is a loss because it hit here, right? And you only got paid on this. So that lessens the loss because you got paid on the column. But when you get these column hits, you really want to have one of these. It has to be a number that overlaps. It's one of the splits, and then you're in much better shape because you're actually going to be making a profit. So let's not go up. Let's just spin again and see what happens. We'll play for a little bit more. All right, so that's one of them. So you see that's a $25 hit because of the fact that we had a split and a column hit. So let's go ahead and play. Let's play 5 more spins. Okay, that's a minus 50 because we did get the win here. Oh, actually, is that correct? Yeah, that's a minus 50, but it obviously it's not enough to make up for the loss of the other bets. So let's go ahead and spin again. All right, that's a $25 win because it was a split and a column hit. And that is a 20. Okay, that's a 20. That's a big hit. Okay, that's a huge score there. Because it's a 3. Remember, you're making it on all 3 here. Okay, so we're up to 450 right now. Let's spin. Let's see if we can get $500. All right, once again, we got a $25 hit. We're going to rebet. So far, this one's been pretty interesting, guys. Oh, of course, when I say that, we hit the full loss. So we'll do this again, and we'll do 2 more bets, and we're done. I think you guys get the picture. This was simply about the bet selection. So we'll rebet, and we'll double just for the hell of it, since it was a total loss. And we'll do 2 spins. All right, that's a 130 loss because it hit the column, but it did not overlap on any of the what do you call it, on the splits. So let's do a rebet, and this will be our last spin. All right, once again, we're back down to 75. So you see that double that I did took us all the way down from the 400 and something range. We were almost at $500. So the key here is to kind of figure out when and if there's even a reason to do a progression. Obviously, what we've seen so far is we went all the way down from 400 and almost $500 back to 75. And there probably wasn't a reason to do any progression. So do your own simulations. Let us know what you think. But this is a winner, at least in the first 15 minutes. We would have quit with between $300 and $475. Not sure how I feel about the progressions, but it's an interesting combo bet. Check it out. Try it for yourself, obviously on simulator. Or you can play it live online for 50-cent bets here and 5 times that amount for here and here. So if you're going to do $1 bets, these are $1 bets and these are $5 bets. Have a great time. We're working on some really cool stuff. A lot more. The Baccarat side of things has been amazing the last month. We're getting a lot of feedback on the public systems that we've shown, as well as the private casino vault systems at cruisecasinomafia.com. So a lot of interesting things in the works. We're doing some stuff that's pretty interesting. Learning and looking and evaluating bet selections that are very, very unique. And we'll talk more about that as we go along. I hope you guys watched the video yesterday. If you are a Baccarat player, you may find it interesting. It's not a demo. It was strictly based on analysis and kind of what we think is going on with live Baccarat play due to the Shuffle Masters. So if you haven't watched that video and you have an interest in Baccarat, you want to go to yesterday's video about that. If you want to watch some other content, simply watch the last month's videos of Baccarat. We're getting rave reviews on some of the stuff we've been showing. So, of course, as always, these are concepts. Never close your eyes and run with your own money to the casino to play these. You need to simulate, you need to evaluate, you need to figure out for yourself if these are things that work for you, and and what type of bankroll you feel that you need. With that being said, we're out of here. We'll have another video probably within the next few days. Check out cruisecasinomafia.com. Use the promo code MAFIA50 for a $50 discount off of our lifetime membership. One-time membership gets you all the systems and all the information we have, including any of the sports gaming or anything else that we're going to be rolling out. You're only paying once, and you're getting all the systems moving forward. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.